In June 2011, a former UBC Fulbright scholar from Bangladesh, Rumana Manzur, was violently assaulted by her ex-husband. The attack left her blind forever. Rumana could never see this beautiful world and her little daughter ever again. The case received enormous media attention, both nationally and internationally, and served as a reminder of the brutal reality of violence against women in Bangladesh. But the story simply doesn't end here. After enduring the attack, Rumana had to deal with many unpleasant questions and public harassment led by the media that caused her experience further trauma. Now, this is not just the story of Rumana. It's the story of many other women in South Asia who face different forms of violence against women by their husbands or intimate partners. And just like Rumana's case, media, as a powerful tool of communication in our present world, can play a critical role in re-traumatizing the victims. Seeing through this particular case, my qualitative research uncovers the complex relationship between media and violence against women. I used the method ethnographic media analysis of news reports to investigate how popular news media of Bangladesh respond to the issue of violence against women and represent the victims of such violence. Part of my data analysis suggested that news media can reinforce gender stereotypes, and they can shift the blame of the attack towards the victim. This process of victim blaming is done through a variety of techniques, looking at the complicated interaction between the reader and the text. For example, our news media often highlight on the offender's justification of the attack. They use sensational headlines, subheadlines, sometimes use gruesome images of the victim, or provide excessive details of the case. Now, this not only re-traumatizes the victim, but also it can twist the actual facts while presenting the case to the larger audience. Moreover, it has the ability to shape our public perception around violence against women in Bangladesh. 13 years have passed since Rumana survived the horrifying attack. Despite the challenges and sufferings faced, Rumana has remained a very strong and inspiring figure who now fights for women's rights in Canada. In one of her public speeches, Rumana said that she lost her eyesight but gained her vision. Therefore, the outcome of my research is to draw attention to the fact that media should take accountability. They should update their vision too. They should be thoughtful, sensitive, and empathetic of how knowledge is being produced, whose voices are being heard, whose voices are being silenced, and how to include them. Because by doing so, I believe media can actually empower survivors like Rumana to overcome their fear. They can be the voice of those victims and help them not to suffer in silence.